Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about my new eyeshadow palette, which is the Cosmic Brushes Muse palette. So if you want to see if I like it, if I don't like it, and which looks I have created, then just keep on watching. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe to this channel. I upload 3 times a week. I have fun with colors, you can definitely tell. Listen, I mean, gorgeous. So if you want to see a little bit more color fun in your timeline, then just subscribe to this channel. I upload 3 times a week, which I already said that. And now let's jump into the review of the Cosmic Brushes Muse palette. Well, let me tell you, this one was not easy to find, to get, to hunt. Luckily for me, my friend Anna from Anna Loves Makeup was wanted to order from Cosmic Brushes. She also had the previous one, which I'm not sure which one it was. Serenity? I think it was Serenity. And she loved it, and so she was like, yeah, listen, I have to have the Muse palette as well. Do you want it too? And I'm like, yeah, give it to me. I wanted ordered from the UK. The problem was first release, yeah, it was sold out in gone, but lucky for us, there was a waiting list, and yeah, she got it on the 2nd try. And yeah, isn't this gorgeous? Listen, this is again the Muse palette by Cosmic Brushes. The packaging is 20 out of 10. Listen, I mean, gorgeous. By the way, it did come with a sleeve that looks exactly like this, just so you know. Then when you open it up, it has a big mirror, and then we do have 20 colors and eyeshadows. You can definitely tell I, of course, did some looks with it. This one is the 2nd one. And we do have a good, I think, a good amount of shimmers to matte ratio, which is always nice. Do have to say though, we do have purple shimmers, but we don't have purple mid-toned or deeper tones. I wish though there would be at least one mid-toned purple or pink, to be honest, because the only pink shades is this matte and then this shimmer. And listen, this one is also a duochrome shade to pink, so that would be nice to have at least a mid-tone, and then maybe not kick out green, but maybe select one less green. You know what I mean? That would be really, really good. But again, I do like the shimmers. I do like the mattes. They're really nice, buildable. I don't have anything bad to say. This was the first time I've tried Cosmic Brushes, so I had a little bit higher expectations because I already know that a lot of people love the Serenity palette. So I was like, listen, if this is not good, I'm going to set something on fire. And lucky for me, it was is a really, really good palette. If you love these color stories, I think that is amazing and definitely worth buying this. This one is a little bit more of a cool toned palette. We do have the yellow, which is of course not really cool toned, but the other shades are mostly cool toned. Let me tell you this. I do think there is a good variety from matte shades that are light, medium and deep. We do have though, this one is light enough for my inner corner. I wish, this one is great as an inner corner highlight. This one is though, if you will see in swatches, a little bit more pink, which could mess up with your look or could be the best things in sliced bread. This one is okay in the inner corner. Again, I do like these more pastel pink and purple, which is really, really pretty. Medium shades, this one is, and this one, you can definitely find a medium shade that works for you. And deeper tones, we do have a good variety in green and browns. This one is almost a black, I would say. I have it on today, it's almost a black. I do love this color though. This one is a brown, which I do have in my outer corner, which is a brown with a purplish undertone, which is gorgeous. I do love this one as well. I do love these kinds of green. I love that. The shimmers worked quite well. Again, if you know, you know. This one is a little bit more flaky, but if you spray it or use your finger, this is not a problem. The other shades are easy to pick up, which is always a good thing. So yeah, I do enjoy this palette quite a bit. I paid something between 20 to 30. I think in total with shipping, I paid 29 bucks for my friend and I. So it was under 30 bucks, which is, I think, a great price for 20 shades. And again, beautiful packaging, great quality, which is amazing. So yeah, if you want to see now what I created in looks, then keep on watching. By the way, I did use this palette in Get Ready With Me, which I will link, of course, in the info box or in the eye here. So if you want to see a third look with it, then yeah, look in that video. And then let's start with the looks. Let me do the first look with the Cosmic Brushes Muse palette. Again, remember, I will link the video down below where I used it for the very first time. Again, this is the palette. It looks so damn pretty. So let's start with the look. Let's start with the yellow, which is Admire. This color here, because I am absolutely a sucker for yellows and I absolutely love them. So let's do this. My brush, by the way, is a little bit stained and I didn't clean it, so we have to deal with that, I feel like. But yeah, this is the first color we will use. We'll see if that is like good and pigmented. You definitely can build it up, which is a good point. You can definitely see beautiful and stunning color here on that end. I will also use the same brush and swipe that a little bit on my lower lash line. So just that we have it everywhere. God, I love a good yellow. Let's do Filigree, which is the deep green, on there as well. And you know, I am a sucker for green looks, so that seems appropriate. And we would just use it on a small brush and just put that on the outer corner. This is also quite pigmented, which is amazing. Like this, I absolutely love this, and this alone, and then with the shimmer could be perfect, but of course we won't stop here. So let me grab another brush. I also want to use Water Lily, which is this beautiful mint or May green, I would say. I use just a small brush and I load that up, and then we would just like put that here because I absolutely love the color. Like, look at this. Oh, that's so pretty. Just again blend that into the deeper green as well as the yellow. We blend it also up because I do have a little bit of a hooded eye or a deep set eye, so you know, when I look straight to you, I want to see all the colors and not just like not, you know what I mean? And that is this. And now let's come to shimmers. For the next step and the shimmers, I want to use both of these beautiful green shimmers, this one and this one, which is Patina and Inspire. This one goes into the outer corner and this one more into the inner third. I will spray both of them because, listen, we don't have fallout. I have a full face of makeup. We don't want to do and risk that, so that's what I'm doing next. Let's start with Patina, which again is the deeper green, and we will just put that here on the edge. Ooh, like look at this color. This is so pretty. Again, I sprayed it a little bit to have less fallout. This is so damn pretty. And now let's use Inspire. I use this one on a smaller brush, and then we will just go in there on the inner third. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at this. This is stunning, by the way, and they are good to work with. so I don't have any problems picking them up with the brush. I thought maybe that could be a problem. Sometimes it's just better to use like your finger to put on color, but I mean, look at this. I will use the same colors underneath my eye. I did also put in a little bit of filigree here, and I will use, I think, Inspire as well on the lower lash line, and then we come to the inner corner. Okay, we don't have like an inner corner highlight, I feel like, in the green range. We do have this beautiful color, which is a little bit green, not like, it's more shimmering pink, at least in my lighting. So I want to use Softly, which is the mint color, and just put that as a matte highlight in the inner corner. Let's see if that is working at all. This color, by the way, is stunning. I will just put that and try to make it happen. It's working. We're not bad about that, so that's kind of good. Again, I'm taking, like, these are pigmented, by the way. I'm taking a little bit of the shimmer. You could, of course, go with the Inspire shade, which is the green shimmer as well. For me, though, this is not light enough, at least my liking. But this one is also looking really, really good. I will finish it up, put on some lashes, a little bit of liner, and then I will be right back. This is the finished look. I added some liner that is complementary to the inner corner mint, and this is the NYX one in Blue Trip. Do love this one, do love the NYX, you know that. And then my lashes are a little bit more natural, I feel like. These are the Adele 3D Foam Mink lashes in 858. Yes, I do have lashes and a number, not like the last 15 times where I just washed them and couldn't go through that. But this is the first look. I absolutely love the colors. I love this stunning green. I am a sucker for green, so this one is totally up my alley. And I do like that this mint green is really complementary to my inner corners. It's not too like deep. You could go, of course, in with the lighter shimmer tone, but I felt like this one was really nice. And I do have to say, I'm a sucker for green as well as yellow, so this is a hit. And let's come to the next look. Okay, let's do this. Look number 2, again, Muse palette. I think I want to use a little bit more of the like purples and pink tones, so we'll see about that. I think though I will start with a brown, because in the palette we don't have like a medium or a deeper purple. We just have like lighter purples and a lighter pink, and then of course shimmers. So we have to work a little bit around that. I think I will start with this one, and then we deepen up with this one and this one. Let's try that. It's a little bit sad that we don't have like a purple, like a medium purple, but we will go with that. Again, I will start with the lightest brown. Just put that a little bit above my crease, like so. To be honest, I did try to palette like 5 times so far, and I do like the quality of these shadows because they do build up quite nicely, and you can definitely tell they are pigmented. I also put that on my lower lashes. Let's go in with Rosewood, which is a little bit more of a warmer brown. Again, I played with them a little bit, and I'm just using that kind of a brush, and would just like deepen up the lighter brown. I feel this is really, really pretty. This is like a purpley brown. You know what I mean? Or more of a pinky purpley brown. It's not like, you can definitely see a little bit. It has a little bit of a different color than just brown. You know what I mean? Like so. By the way, I was searching for plummy brown. That is the right word. I do like that quite a bit. It definitely gives drama. That's amazing, and definitely what I wanted. And now we use the deepest brownish black. I'm not pretty sure if it's really black. We will see. This is the shade Fig, and then we will, like, with a little bit of a liner brush, like add even more drama to the lash line. Just a little bit. Again, we will smooth out everything, but just a little bit more depth into the lash line. Like this. You can, of course, even deepen this up more, but we will go in with a little bit of color. I think I will go into Petal, which is the more pink shade, and we will just use a smaller brush to bring in a little bit of color. I felt like this, like Deep Eye, is also a little bit of purpley plum, so we can of course add in Sweet Pea, which would be the purple, but we will add some purple shimmer for sure. At least that's the plan. Just put that a little bit down in the inner corner, like so. Let's talk shimmers. I think I will add in Whisper as well as Muse, which is this pinky shade. And then for the inner corner, I will go in with this beautiful and stunning shade. You know, I didn't, like in 2 looks, I can't like use every single shade, but at least I can have a little bit of a feel for the colors. Let's start with the Whisper. I did spray that a little bit, and this is quite pigmented, so hopefully we don't have a lot of fallout. That's why I also sprayed it, to just don't have a lot of fallout. See how good that is working, but look at this color. This is so pretty. We just do it to like half of my lid, like so, and then we can blend in the colors at the end. And now let's come to the more pinky shade, which is Muse. These are really easy to pick up with your brush. You can definitely tell. I did spray it, of course, but it's not like I needed to like really work to get some of the color on my brush, because that worked quite well without like overusing it or like going excessively into that color. Like, look at this. This is so pretty. I also used Muse a little bit on my lower lash line. Luster is the lightest shade again in the whole palette. This one has a shift to a pink purpley shade. This one is a little bit more crumbly, just so you know, but again, you can definitely tell I picked up a good chunk of it, and then I sprayed it down to, again, not have it all over my face. Will that work? We don't know, but we try at least. And then we're just putting that into the inner corner of this look. Like, look at this. Sorry, I'm choking on myself. But look at this. Isn't that pretty? You can definitely tell there is a pink shift, which is kind of nice. I will finish that up, the look, with lashes, liner, all the good stuff, and then I will be right back. So this is the final look. I just added some lashes, which I probably washed them. I don't even know. Listen, don't ask about the lashes, but I also put in some ColourPop Crybaby liner, just so I brighten up the look. I just love the look. Like, look at this. It's a little bit more smokier than I was anticipating, but I'm not mad about it. Just saying. That was everything and 2 looks with the Muse palette by Cosmic Brushes. I hope you enjoyed it. For me though, I love tutorials, so I hope you like them as well. If you're not, listen, you had the review beforehand. Everything's fine about that. I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. Bye guys!